it going, everybody? Welcome to Full Motion Sickness, where I take all the dumb shit out of FMV games, like the gameplay, and we watch it like a movie. And, you know, let's be honest, some of these things aren't necessarily the highest quality cinema out there. And today, choice cut today, we will be taking a look at the Philips CDI Hulk Hogan classic that is Thunder in Paradise. Yes, there was a brief moment in time in the 90s where Hulk Hogan left the world of wrestling behind, brother, and he was going to become a television star on the TNT network with his show Thunder in Paradise. And to be honest, with a film resume like his, featuring such undeniable classics like Mr. Nanny, No Holds Barred, and of course, you can't go wrong with Santa with Muscles. So yeah, today we are going to take a look at Thunder in Paradise. Like I said, this is Sans gameplay, minus things that are kind of relevant to push the story forward. But let's, let's dive right in, I guess. Here we go. Oh, that great Philips logo. Oh, can't go wrong. Terry Hulk Hogan. Not even real first name, fake last name. Oh, Thunder in Paradise Interactive. What an opening song. Like, this is the type of song that you would get for, like, a sitcom. This is like an action show. Just bench pressing children on the beach. So if I remember right in the research I did from this is actually pieced together from, I think, 1 or 2 episodes of the actual show, and they just decided to add gameplay elements to it. I will be honest, I have never seen the show outside of a handful of clips.
You're looking great. I feel good.
Jimmy Hart, of course. Wherever Hulk Hogan is, he can't be that far away.
All right, everybody,
there he is, fully clothed on the beach.
Very nice. Everybody's on the move. Everything goes that way.
Hey, Terry, I haven't seen you.
Hey, Pumpkin. Oh, man, you've been eating a lot of groceries. Hey, welcome back,
Just
bro. Did a great job.
Per bag. Groceries by the bag.
Fantastic. Come on over here. Let me show you what's going down. Yo, Chubster, Soupster.
Oh, it's to the left there.
Starboard side. Right there.
Oh, you know, just playing your Philips CDI at the beach, as one does. I know so many people these days dragging their PlayStation 5 to the beach.
Dude, good to see you again. Hey, you gotta try this out. Remember that Thunder in Paradise episode that we shot? Well, here it is, man. But you
oh wait, is this like meta commentary?
It's like it's television, but it's interactive.
Oh.
The show was great. You were so cool.
Yeah, you were really good, and the show was fun. But I just like to jump into the action and play the game.
Interesting that it gives you that choice.
Game, you know, interactive television.
Yeah, so, interactive television. Tell him, Hulkster.
What's it gonna be?
I guess I could have found a version of this that was the show only. Instead, I like went through and actually edited out all the gameplay. So this is obviously the episode where Hulk Hogan fights Weapon X. Drops the leg on the X-Men. It's like the clear telephone that every kid wanted in the 90s. Mixed with that, like, shitty Nintendo headset.
Much of your memory in as short a time as we can. In order to prevent synesthesia, we must keep the Major's beta rhythms fully open, which means his auto defenses are down and he'll be completely open to exterior input.
Yes, if I had the opportunity to delve into someone's mind with this technology, Hulk Hogan is the top of my list.
We'll be able to see them on the screen before they input them to the major.
Neuralink transfer is ready for digitization.
That didn't even look like a doctor's coat. It looked like a robe.
Imaging.
This is exactly how I imagine the inside of Hulk Hogan's brain to look. It's like the computer from Richie Rich. It's just like images of hamburgers, biceps, an intense hatred of anyone trying to make money.
Major's been programmed by an exterior priority order.
But how is that possible?
I don't know. I don't know where it came from.
Uncle Spencer, you okay?
Oh no.
Stop it!
Yeah, that's the first offensive move that I would throw. Whoever did the score for this deserves an Academy Award. Or I guess an Emmy in this case.
No, you stay here.
Uncle Spence, please, I'm the only one who could override the major's priority orders. Ow! Ow! With the Neuralink, all we have to do is use these soft guns to deplete the major's auto defenses. Then I could get in and take control. And with the Neuralink, I can sometimes see what the major sees, so we can find out where he's at. You guys are toast without me.
So the audio is a little desynced from the video. I honestly think that's just the way this game is. I don't think it's anything that happened with what I did.
Tracer, Hawkeye, Prowler. Missiles incoming at high noon, bro.
The major's following procedure. One of his directives is to destroy the enemy, but this is overkill.
Thunder, activate shields.
Shields activated. Creating major for total aggregate immunity.
So essentially this is like their Knight Rider. It's Night Boat.
Mr. Major isn't giving us much breathing room now, is he? Brother, we got 100 firestorms coming at us from all directions.
Looks like the end of War Games. They just got farther away.
Trackers! We got trackers!
Trackers, aren't they,
Drone technology, mechanical spies. And
Drones, brother. It's the future.
Well, if that's the case, there's no way we can fire the missiles and keep the drones.
With the drones, I can drop my 24-inch pythons on anybody.
And destroy incoming weaponry and give the drones a bad haircut.
This isn't a video.
They just
game,
pick the
Zach.
Hulkster up
Around here,
and
game
drop
has
him
a whole
off.
other meaning.
I hate to say it, brother, but the kid's right. This may be our only chance.
Thunder, open external control channel.
Do you think Brother was written into the script for the other characters, or it was just like direction from Hogan on set to be like, you know, when you're feeling it in the scene, you know, feel free to drop a brother here and there.
Staggering defensive strategy, kid. You're deadly.
Yeah, you're deadly.
Left, kid. Get him. You're left. Back door, kid. The back door. We got a blitzkrieg on the right, kid. Fire it up.
Yeah. So this is obviously where the gameplay would be.
Less incoming. Get it? Then get them.
I just wanted to keep all these dumb quips that he says.
You got incoming in the front view. Well, you really did it this time, kid. She may be down for the count.
Brother, you're hotboxing the boat.
She's coming back to life. Rawson Island, ETA, 15 minutes.
For your sake, we better get there in time to save Jessica. Hyperspeed.
Oh no, not hyperspeed.
If I can hack into the main memory of Dr. Franklin's central processor, maybe I can figure out why the Major went wacko. The security camera short-circuited a few hours ago. We better see what was going on right before that. Thunder, bring up full telecom.
Videocom link on view screen.
What are you doing in my lab?
Who are you? I'm insulted you don't recognize me, Dr. Franklin.
If this television show is really just like Hulk Hogan and a child in a boat solving military crimes, I kind of want to watch it now.
You know who he is?
Nah, I never heard of him. Why? Why? What's going on?
I like how there's also like no standard uniform for any of these. Like this guy's like in a pseudo military outfit. This kid's just dressed in whatever fashion was popular at the time, and Hulk Hogan's just in a tank top.
Company. I'll bet that face appliance must be hell on metal detectors. Now what do you want to do?
You tell me. Oh, we're coming online.
Electro pulse cannon, range 100 miles, moderate rate recharge on an infinite power supply. Pulse duration approximately 1.5 seconds.
Does this have like a Nerf gun fabrication shop on board?
Long range.
There we go.
Ordnance delivery range 300 miles. Minimum arming distance 100 miles. Radar guided fire and forget. Quantity expendable.
They spared no expense on the CGI and visual effects budget for this game.
Q radius pulse bomb. Pulse wave destroys all targets within 100-mile radius. Q bomb power source non-rechargeable.
You know, considering this game is almost like 30 years old and being aware of what the technology was like at the time, I'm sure that somebody actually had to like create these graphics from scratch. But these look like if you went onto YouTube now in 2022 and searched in like sci-fi shapes green screen effect, and this is what you would come up with. Oh, that's nice. At least the threat is minimum.
Tracker reconnaissance drone. EPC resistant armor patches. Lethal hit attainable only when uplinking with satellite missile system. LAD tracker guide. Heavily armored radar jamming drone. Disables all radar functions.
Like, what? If you were actually playing this game right now, like, what exactly is this? Is it just, like, a gallery that you have to look at? Or are they actually trying to, like, get a point across here? Because it's just kind of like, here, look at some stuff that we did. We spent money on these graphics, so we've got to make you look at them. You can't do anything with them, just cycle through them to look at them, but we're going to make you look at them.
MK8 airburst fragment device. Delivers Series J.
Look here, we had to pay Jeff a lot of money to make as many penis-shaped rocket weapons as possible. Oh, here we go. These are those drones that Hogan was talking about.
Fixed-wing drone, weapon system, non-interceptable spherical plasma burst, multi-path attack capacity.
Spherical plasma burst.
Heladrone, classified vehicle type XL3.
Heladrone. I like how these all have like the same textures applied to them. We have this slightly camouflage texture and then just hit it with some red highlights. There we go. Yes, this is the lab analysis, or not the lab analysis, this is the analysis of the island. This is like one of those like weird Japanese PS2 import games that are just pictures of Japanese bikini ladies. Can you imagine like playing this game and your parents like walk in the room and they're like, what are you watching? You're like, oh no, it's fine. It's the Hulk Hogan robot boat game. I'm not positive, I definitely could be wrong, but I want to say this game actually might have come out after the show was canceled and off the air. I don't think it even ran a full season. I know that it was at least on for a little while. I think there was, you know, at least, I don't know, a couple months worth of episodes or something, but I think it might have gotten canceled before the first season was done.
I had nothing to do with that order.
And then Hogan went like right back to wrestling. Because this is this is post WWF but pre NWO.
Relax. He's on his way to this Caribbean island owned by a man named Rossiter. For some reason, he's after this little girl, Jessica.
He's going after Jess.
He's going after the girl I bench press? Not my weights.
Looks like your Dr. Holden isn't Rebecca of Sunnybrook.
Everybody knows the key to getting the biggest hog in the world is to bench press as many 12-year-old girls as possible. The hell are these graphics?
Downloading in progress.
Here we go. Darius Rampike, Army Gray Forces operative. Let's come up with the dumbest possible mask for this guy to wear. Whoa, whoa! Just another montage. This is... What the fuck? I think these are just like random clips from the show. This is just like a sizzle reel for Thunder in Paradise. You're not watching the hottest show on television? This is what you're missing out. Hulk Hogan interacting with children, holding tiny chopsticks, bikinis, explosions, and smart boats.
I'm with you, kid. It's time to go get Jessica.
Yeah. Like, I genuinely love FMV games. I mean, I love to, you know, kind of enjoy the campiness and silliness of them, but I do genuinely love these things. And it's just... I just, like, these days stuff like this, like, wouldn't get made with, like, a big budget.
I'm picking up a flash. He's really close to Jessica, and Rampike's men are all over the place.
That's what I was
She's just hanging out in the rocks.
We'll go that way, you go this way. Find the major. You got one shot, so make it count. Move!
Move! All right, here we go. I've got my Sega Menacer. I like how this is supposed to be like a jungle beach kind of like remote thing, but then like all the shots of the girls in the bikinis look like they were filmed at like some like hotel resort pool. No. There we go. Just loading times. This kid is dressed up with all these accessories as what every like marketing executive above the age of 50 thought kids should look like in the mid-90s. Oh God. Oh yeah, he's dead. Definitely dead. This is like the battle for Kahunaville.
Uncle Spence, Brew, I'm getting another flash. He found Jess. He's looking right at him. They're on the beach near some trees.
He's taking her to the Rainforest Cafe.
Atlas cloak. He must have Atlas cloak. They're looking right at him, but they don't even see him.
Zach, keep going. You gotta stop the Major from getting Jess.
Oh, hey. Oh, no. He just materializes out of thin air. I like how this, like, body in the lower left corner, I don't know if it's supposed to show damage or what, but it's just like, we have really hot thighs and torsos, but the bottoms of our legs are completely numb. Oh, he's tired. Watch out, though.
No way, pal. You're mine now.
So, I guess maybe we would have learned this if the gameplay, you know, more of the gameplay was left in, but what is he supposed to be shooting him with?
I get him, right? I got him.
Zach, where's Jessica?
No problem. She's right over...
Spence!
Oh, God. They didn't need to be quiet anymore. They saw him fighting the guy. Couldn't they have yelled?
Who is he?
This big guy. Ugly.
He had a face that was half covered with metal.
Darius Rampike.
Oh, God. Not the Rampike. Well, let's just put him in the fridge. He's fine.
Keep the Major on ice till we get to the lab.
Well, what do we do when we get there?
How big is this boat? Because to be honest, from the outside, those overhead shots, it doesn't look that big.
Awesome.
You did real good today. Now let's go get Jessica and feed Rampike to the Gators.
Done deal, brother.
ROC for...
Yes, let's just get him and murder him. Like, I am assuming that they are not military, or maybe they're affiliated with the military, but are they just like private boat cops? Like, oh, we got this sick boat at a police auction. Now we're just, you know, independent detectives on the beach.
What's the best way in this place?
There's a couple ways in where they won't see us. By the catwalks or through a tunnel that leads us through the turbine room.
We'll go through the tunnels.
The turbine room? Do you mean the turbine room?
And use him to take care of Rampike's men.
Complete neural link control lock on Major established.
If you go into the turbine room, it's just the Tunic guy dancing around.
Brew and I are in position. I'll keep checking in with you. Rock and roll, Major.
Yeah.
Switching to neural link view.
Uh-oh. There we go. His pecs needed to load in. Dun dun dun.
You're doing great, bro. But don't get cocky. Jessica's still out there somewhere.
Thanks, Hogan. Oh.
You're pretty handy with that soft gun, kid.
Yeah.
Welcome to my veg.
I'm honestly surprised that these roles of just like big muscular villain man are not played by other kind of well-known wrestlers of the time. Like, even if they were just like lower level guys, you figure that maybe they'd want to, like, I don't know, do more co-branding with this. But I guess Hogan had left kind of at the time, so maybe WCW didn't really want to like support this that much. I honestly don't remember. I was watching WCW at the time, but I was also like, you know, 7 years old, so I don't really remember what the marketing push was like.
Welcome back to the real world, Putz. Now you must deal with me.
Oh no. For real. It's the real world, and you're gonna deal with me for real. Nope. Back at the old chemical plant. Not fazed by it at all. Just traveling through time and space.
How thoughtful. You brought me the Major. I'll take it from here.
Yeah, you will.
Come and get it,
scrap face.
Yeah, scrap face. Oh no. Dude, have you seen this guy's pecs? Do you think a laser gun's gonna do anything to them?
You are one lean, mean, fighting machine. Keep going.
Okay.
Can't we handle this like adults, Mr. Poo-Poo Pants?
Yeah, Mr. Poo Pants. Nope, he's dead. We win!
Yeah!
Bikinis for everybody!
Videocom link on view screen.
Yes! Way to go, little brother. We never thought you could beat him.
You're awesome, dude.
I love you, Zach. You're my hero.
DQ, buddy.
DQ.
Is that just like, did like Dairy Queen pay for some product placement? Or is that like a thing that they say in the show?
Man, that was some kind of adventure.
Yeah, man.
Kid, you really came through.
You were awesome, my friend.
So we're back to the Hulk Hogan metaverse.
Oh, and you, my partner, promised Jessica all your attention, if I remember correctly.
You got that right. And kid, you can ride with us anytime. Remember, there's always another day in paradise.
What is? I'm gonna steal this. This is gonna be my thing now.
Where have you been hiding? We've been looking all over for you.
Yeah, man, you're a hero now. And there's lots of people that want to meet you.
So wait, we're us, because they're talking to us as us, calling us hey kid, but then they show us and we're the kid from the show? Yes, I'm sure all of these women are just rushing to hang out with an underage boy. And that was Thunder in Paradise on the Philips CDI, an entire game that the FMV portion can be boiled down to a sub 30-minute experience. And that was it. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching it with me. I love this stuff. I really truly do. It is a one of a kind of experience, and yeah, Hogan. Need more Hulk Hogan video games. But yeah, thanks for checking out, and we'll see you in the next one. Remember, stay loose. You gotta get a POV hat. Take it easy.